Here we have the inside of the amplifier, and as you can see, the travel is not that big, but okay, big enough to power up the 35 watt channel. And as far as I can see, this thing don't have any leaking capacitor, and that is pretty unique for an amplifier this old. Maybe they already changed some capacitors, I don't know, I was not there. This thing have a life behind it from 35 years, and I don't know how many owners this thing had. I'm the current owner, and well, after this review it will find a new owner. Okay, let's see, I put it on FM. This thing needs a new lamp. The lamp isn't working, the dial pointer lamp. So let me change it very quickly so you can see how I do this. So this thing is very simple. You just take the wire, you cut it off. I will cut it off here. Okay, there we are. There we are. And what I'm gonna do now, never do this yourself, but my teeth are trained. I did this since I was a little boy, and when I need to clean the wires, I don't use a scissor, or I just use my magic teeth, and this go like here. Watch it. This simple. This is my method to clean the wires. I also sometimes use the scissor like this, but I have a big problem because I already sold this unit, and this guy will pick this thing up in 30 minutes. So in this 30 minutes I have to repair this bulb, and I have to make a review. So here I am placing the heat shrink over one wire, and I will, you see the heat shrink here, I will place the heat shrink, in Dutch we say krimpkous. We place both of the krimpkous or heat shrink over the cable. We took the wires one by one, and now these are a little bit short, so I do the same with this. Just make them a little bit longer with my teeth. Yeah, you can see it. This is long enough, and now they are equally long, so I have enough metal to twist. And I twist, and I do this job without soldering because I don't have time. I don't have time to take my solder iron and to make this a good job, but it doesn't matter. Even if I twist it, it is the same quality, and it's the same like ironing, because twisting is a very good method to do this. So this is where I am now, and I take the quickly I take the heat shrink, and I place the heat shrink over the wire. Where's the other one? The other one is already here. I take the other one, and voila, voila, here we are. And I heat them up a little bit. I heat them up a little bit like this, because you need to heat it up to let it shrink. And the fastest thing I could find was my lighter, and I twist it back, and I do it here one more time. Well, this is strong enough. This will do the job. Okay, then I need to clean the lamp. Clean the lamp before you put it back. Why do you have to clean the lamp? Well, for the grease of my hands will burn in the lamp, and every lamp you change, you have to clean before putting it back. Okay, and now I am looking for the mat. Here it is. So when that is done, you just put back the lamp like this. Yeah, and you bend it over. This lamp is a little bit smaller than the original, so anyway, here it is. Let me see if it is working, because that's also very important. Yes, it is working. It is lighting up. And then I have to place back this thing. Okay. Well, this is loose, so I have to see. Maybe I can use a little tape to, because if you're gonna move this thing around, it maybe will lose its. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's how you replace in 3 minutes a dial pointer bulb. This thing have a problem, and the problem is that you see the FM tuning meter. The single strength meter is okay, but the FM tuning hardly come off its place. It have to come to the middle.
Zorg dat de met.
Is good for you.
And you see, it's on a quarter, no power. Okay, so that's the problem, and that problem you just saw with the FM tuning meter have it effects on the sound and the reception of this tuner. And I already tried to clean inside here, inside the tuner section. I cleaned all these contacts behind it. Here I cleaned these contacts. I cleaned the contacts inside, but it doesn't change anything, and so I think there is something else. What other problems I don't know. So that's the problem with the tuner section. So this tuner don't work. It will not work how it have to work. So you cannot use the tuner from this device. Let's test the sound with my MP3 player. So I put it on aux, and you see the tuning meter is coming right back. So it's not that the tuning meter is broken. No, there's something wrong with the you can see how nice this lamp lights up now. The dial pointer lamp I just changed. Okay, but in aux it never light up. So let's try out the sound. Very clear, very sharp. I love this sound. Loudness. Very nice sound. Very nice. I love the sound of this unit. It sounds a little bit like my 2250B. It's almost the same sound. So back to this one. I put a little bit loudness.
Era la isla más bella, descubierta por color,
I love this sound is perfect. And I'm playing 120 kb MP3s here. I just love this sound. This sound sounds so perfect. So, the only problem with this unit, as I can see, is the tuner, and that's a big problem because I love tuner. I always have my tuner on, but a lot of guys never use this tuner, so then it wouldn't be a big problem, and you can always repair the tuner. Another bad thing from this thing is one of the knobs is very ugly. You can see it here. But of course, these knobs you can find on the eBay, and it wouldn't cost you a lot of money to find a second knob or a replacement knob. And for the rest, this unit looks pretty nice. It has a little thing here in the corner, but that's not too bad. It looks pretty nice. It's an impressive looking receiver, and if I wouldn't have the 2250B, I would keep this, repair the tuner and keep it for myself, but now I will sell it because I made my review. That's why I buy these things, to make my reviews and to let you guys know what is the quality of these units, what you have to look for if you're gonna buy one of these units. This stereo bulb is out. But I tested the stereo bulb with my meter, and the meter will come on when I would replace it for a new one. But I don't have these B-pin lamps, and it's, I think, a 12 volt 40 milliampere bulb what goes inside the stereo bulb. I don't have those. And anyway, I checked the stereo is there. If the stereo isn't there, even if the lamp is out, you have to test it for the stereo just on your ears. If you don't hear any stereo, don't buy a Marantz unit, because there are no replacement things to repair that broken stereo. So the most important thing you have to look is if the stereo is working, and even if it works on the lamp, try it out with your ears. Okay, this thing is 35 watts of power. It has its Dolby tape 1 monitor, its mono, its filter. Of course, the difference with the 250, you can see here, that's a big difference. The 250 have separate bass, so you can, if you put on 4 speakers, you can say, okay, these 2 speakers I give a little bit more bass, and the same is for the mids and the treble. And of course, it have this special knob for the tone mode, and well, it have a low filter, high filter. Of course, this is another quality, another price also. I think this one will be the double of the price of this one. So this was me reviewing the model 2235B. I hope you will subscribe on my channel, and I will be back shortly with more reviews, and for now I say bye bye.